happen if the sniper was just removed from TF2 one day? A silly question, I know. After all, he's one of the most important classes in the game, and even if he weren't, it would still be unthinkable that he just disappeared. But thinking about this can reveal which role he really plays in the game and how important he really is. So, let's assume that today is the day that Valve, for whatever reason, removes the sniper from the game entirely. What happens as a result? Well, first of all, players are able to feel a lot less nervous in open spaces. Especially heavies are able to be much more confident walking through long, narrow hallways because they don't need to be afraid of being headshot from a mile away. Likewise, medics aren't getting insta-kill with 99% Uber anymore. Market Gardener soldiers in Hightower are also able to enjoy themselves a lot more because they're not getting shot down all the time. At least if it weren't for mini-sentries, that is. New maps can also be much more open-ended with longer sidelines and fewer obstacles in the way. This in return allows for more mobility and gives soldier and demo much more freedom to move around. In competitive, classes that try to pick the medic actually have to risk their lives as they can't just stand on the other side of the map anymore. The class choices for newer players are reduced by 50% because while before they could choose between sniper and spy, they can now only pick the latter. In spirit of making maps more open-ended, the roof on 2 fort is also removed as there's really no point for it anymore. And, most fortunately for the mercenaries themselves, they'll have to seek out the medic far less often because of urine-related infections. But not all as well. Spies can now only go after turtle NGs if they want an easy backstab kill. Market Gardener soldiers aren't being stopped, but like spies, they don't have easy targets anymore. The open-ended maps also turn into a curse. The Wrangler is now more viable, as NGs can just put down a sentry and use it to shoot enemies from across the entire map. Sick quickscope montages which flooded YouTube are also not being made anymore. John Patrick Lowry, the voice actor of the Sniper, is also out of a job because he can voice act neither Sniper nor the civilians for future Half-Life games anymore. Highlander matches last much longer and in a stalemate more often than not because taking out the medic has become a lot harder. The change to 2 fort was also a nice idea, but because 90% of all 2 fort players were snipers, the map slowly gets played less and less. Because new players pick spy twice as often than before, everyone gets backstab more often as well. In return, more people are forced to play pyro in order to spy check, but as a result of that, new players die more often and have less fun, eventually leaving the game out of frustration because they're unable to play any of the other classes. All the old sniper mains now switch to being a spy main using the ambassador because they just need the kick of headshotting people. They stay in the same places as before, trying to hit people from far away, but it just isn't working. They need something else. And then everyone realizes something. Sniper was the one thing keeping everyone in check. He picked off overextending and careless players, much like how the sick and old animals in a herd get eaten first. But that's not all. The sniper's insta-kill mechanic satisfied a primal urge in humans. It made them feel powerful, strong, like a god. Without that urge being satisfied, everyone starts freaking out. They need to play sniper, so they seek out other games. CSGO's Orb, Overwatch's Widowmaker, something, anything. But it is too late. Other games have followed Valve's example and removed snipers from their games as well. It doesn't stop there, however. All games containing snipers get banned. The Sniper Elite series gets removed from scene entirely. But that is still not all. Even other pieces of media like movies and books remove any mention of snipers. It is too much. People run outside, they riot in the streets, but this was all part of Valve's plan. Valve was never a gaming company. They never wanted to merely entertain people, no. What they wanted was soldiers, mindless killing machines. How to achieve that? Simple. Create a game that's fun to play, give the players exactly what they want, and then take it away. It's genius, really. TF2 players buy all the sniper rifles they can find, even steal them, kill for them, they urinate in jars. Start speaking in an Australian accent. People fear for their lives, everyone gets headshot on sight. Everyone else is a bloody fruit shop owner. Every day is like Christmas morning. No one is safe from the sniper menace. Slowly, they start to take over every country. First only the United States, then all of Europe. Russia, Asia, Africa, nothing is safe. All in the name of Valve. All in the name of their god. Valve giveth and Valve taketh away. They love Valve and Valve loves them. They will not rest until the world belongs to Valve. Soon, it'll all be a sniper utopia. No one can change it. No one can stop it. They will all learn to love the sniper, and there is no other way. So yeah, I think it's best if sniper wasn't removed. Also, why do people even still watch my videos?